Our pal Faces K from the Patreon coming in with this one, and it's a band called Systemhouse 33. And, oh boy, I can't remember what song it was. Faces, I can't remember, but I'm into the album right here. Oh yes, Detestable Idolatry. And that's the song we're doing today. He came across the band. He said, God, these guys are pretty damn good. I don't know how well known they are. And I want to say that he said they were from India. I could be completely wrong about all of that, but we're going to learn about this band and we're going to listen to the song Detestable Idolatry today for Faces K. So let's get into Systemhouse 33 and learn about them and then listen. Systemhouse 33, they got 345 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams. Looks like 3 of them come from an album called End of Days. You got Rapture in the #1 slot. Number 2, you got Day of Reckoning. Then you go to a different album, Break the Mirror for number 3. Back to End of Days for Stand Up. And then to another album for number 5 slot, Salvation. So there are the songs for that. Let's look into the albums and see what these guys have done. I'm getting the sneaking suspicion they're not going to have a bio here. But let's do it anyways. Salvation, is this a brand new album that they released in 2022? It is. They got an 8-song album they released in April of 2022 called Salvation. And the other 2 albums, the one is Regression that's got the song that we're listening to today. That comes out in 2016. And End of Days, that album we kept blathering on about, that came out in 2019. So they're a relatively newer band. And now we're going to get into related artists. This will kind of give us an idea of maybe some other bands to check out, maybe some playlists that Systemhouse 33 might be on. It's a very strange name, isn't it? Systemhouse 33. I'd be curious to know how they came up with that name. So let's go for it. You got Zygnema. Z-Y-G-N-E-M-A. You got, oh boy, I'm not going to be able to say these names. Bayanak Mout. Oh, we got Nervosa. We know them. Hot Potatoes. Yes, we've done Nervosa on the channel here. Warfect. We've done them on the first listens. Undying Ink. You got Burning Witches. We've done the Burning Witches, the beautiful gals of Burning Witches on the channel. Godless. You got Time, T-Y-M, or is it Timo? Yes, Timo. T-Y-M-O, Timo. I might be interested in that. Chrisix. We've done them on the reaction side of the channel. Livewire, never heard of them. Archaic, and Warpath. So that is the related artists. Now we're going to get into that bio, and then we're going to listen to the song. And you got 4 guys here, and they look like some tough dudes. And they got a pretty cool dude here. He's got his hair down, and he's got the fist, but he's got the Slayer shirt on. And so that makes me say, you guys are cool. They're standing there in some kind of a disheveled kind of maybe an old abandoned building or whatever, and they're going, we're a metal band for crying out loud. Why wouldn't we be in an old abandoned building that has ghosts in it? Systemhouse 33 is a groove death thrash metal band founded in 2003 by vocalist Samron Jude. The band has completed 15 years of existence and has released 5 albums over the years. The newest album, End of Days, was released in 2019 as one of India's longest, there you go, Faces K, India's longest running metal bands. Systemhouse 33 has played across several cities in Europe and America, supporting Dying Fetus, the Acacia Strain, 6 Feet Under, that's old Chris Barnes there, Orphaned Land, Soulfly, among others. So there you have that. So they got some chops. These guys are going to have chops. They've shared the stage with bands like that. So for Faces K right here, right now, we're going to get into that song, Detestable Idolatry. So let's do it now. This is the magic titty that takes us into the thrashy death India world of Systemhouse 33 and their song, Detestable Idolatry. Let's do it now. You ready for a taste of that? You want a taste of that? You're going to get it. Here we go. That zombies? Oh! Woo! It's a good riff. Faces. Nice pickup. Voice sounds crisp and good. That's a great riff. I like that. Drum beat with that is cool. Like the way they go in the pocket like that. Pick it up. That is a great riff right there. Off time. I don't know how I've never not heard of these guys before. That's what I'm talking about. Hidden gems no one seems to, the world doesn't know about. Extortion in the name of what? Okay, I'm going to check this. Sounds like propane or old biohazard. I mean, this whole song is filled with tasty riffs. I could totally see him on tour with Soulfly and it's gonna, I'm nervous. I'm nervous that it's gonna kick into another song. Detestable. Guys? Guys? Detestable Idolatry. Guys? Did someone leave the keyboard on? There it is. Pagan Breed. That's tasty too. See, what they did is they used that key to come out of their song and into the other one. That was Pagan. What was it called? Pagan Dead? Pagan Death March? Pagan Breed. And that sounded pretty tasty too. There you go. Perfect example of a great metal band that's India, been around forever, been on tour forever. I've never heard of them. Systemhouse 33. What say you? Most important part of my videos, as always, is where you get in the comments below and you tell me exactly what you think of that. See, that's what's great about the first listens. His Faces K, part of the Patreon. He says, hey bro, I found this new band. They were pretty damn good. I thought they were tasty. What do you think? We check it out. Bam. I'm going, holy shit. Now I'm going to go listen to these albums because I didn't even know this band was around. What say you, though? Because that's the most important part of this thing. Good, great, fantastic. Shane, huge fan of Systemhouse 33. I'll tell you 5 reasons why. Do you know these guys? Did you grow up around these guys? Did you see them when they went out with Soulfly? Who else did they say they was out on tour with? Now my brains have blanked out. But what do you think of this band? What's your all-time favorite album, your all-time favorite songs? And if you've seen them live, tell me about that live experience. Do you know them? Can you give them some heavy metal horns from me? That would be great too. Or you could say, not good, not great. Shane, it was too damn delicious. It smacked of some of the tasty skate stuff from back in the day. It had a splash of death. It had a splash of thrash in there. It had a splash of that old kind of hardcore metal biohazard propane sound to it too. These guys know what they're doing, man. I'll tell you that. But you know what? I don't like any of it. I like to listen to a little Barry Manilow. I mow the lawn, listen to a little slower stuff, man. This wasn't my cup of tea. Don't want it, don't need it, I'm out of here. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know, you fine and fantastic freaks. Always wonderful because you don't know. Huh, he puts in a request. Systemhouse 33. I'm completely happy with that. So that's what it's all about, folks. If you have a hard rock, a heavy metal special request, you want to see it on the channel, simple thing to do, click one of them links in the description below, or you can put it in the comments. If you put it in the comments, I see your request, I like your request, and we haven't done it on the channel, I'll hit it with the heart, tell you I'm going to do your request for you, okay? That's all I got. Swinging out faces, there's your thumbs. Well done, good sir. That's all I got. Systemhouse 33. Detestable